another Witcher's tree. Let us go.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost.
Yay. Up to the pillar. I think the pillar is near the signpost, right? Okay, it's not.
Run, Roach.
Saturday. I shall.
Giddy up.
Naisip ko, wag na muna ako matulog. Maglaro na lang muna. So, here I am.
Slow now. That's it, Roach. You. Go, go. Come on.
White Wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Got the botchling's blood. Know what to do? How to find Anna and Tamara?
Blood, blood, blood. The Pella knows the ritual to summon the spirits. The Pella will take the blood.
So how will this ritual work?
A decoction the Pella shall brew, and when midnight tolls, off we go to the sacred ground in the woods.
We gonna need black candles?
Step onto the paths of blood a night, standing upon bare ground facing the old gods. 'Tis not unlike Forefathers' Eve.
All right, what then?
The Pella shall summon the spiritling, the babe's ghost,
babe.
and it shall be our guide. And then you shall see something few these days witness.
Can I help? Bring any other ingredients?
Henbane, yes. Jimson weed, aye, and lungwort. Here's the lungwort. Milk. Why, Princess shall provide. And the Pella's always got hen's feet, but... eau de vie. Fear that's all gone. Ah, there's some hooch left. Do just fine. So that's everything.
All right. Let's see if these old rituals hold any sway in these foul times.
You wish to go right away?
No.
Give me a bit. Gotta get ready.
The Pella shall await you here.
I feel like I'm gonna need
White
more
Wolf.
items.
Could use a few...
What is this?
So long.
Medyo natakot na kasi ako dun sa last time ko. Cannot see it, but why?
White Wolf.
Ready. Time for the...
Let's begin. Remember to protect the flame, or we'll be lost.
I'll remember.
Must follow the Pella. The Pella will show the way.
We got a long way to go.
Nah, it's not far. Through the village, then the wood, and there we will be.
All this the Baron's land?
'Tis now. 'Twere not before.
So who'd it belong to?
To the Lord. Serad, they called him. An evil man he were. Vile. Cared not a lick for common folk.
You all get together and drive him away?
When the Black Ones came, the Lord to the tower on Fyke Isle fled. The invaders set the fields afire, and a great hunger descended on us all, while the Lord in abundance wallowed, there in the Tower of Mice. But the old gods, in their ire, upon him visited a
What
punishment.
is this?
Plague of rodents swarmed the isle. At first, they ate all from the feast tables. Then, the Lord and all his court they devoured.
Local gods just aren't known to be tolerant. Nilfgaardians hit me pretty hard.
Folk are poor here. Where the mighty concern themselves with. That's perchance they've already been.
How's that?
Pestilence grips their camp and will devour them all, as the mice devoured the Lord's court. Nearly there. Nearly there.
What is this place?
Shh. The Wolven Glade.
Nice name. White Wolf should feel right at home.
The White Wolf. Aye, good balance. For terrible things happened here of yore. To this day, none dare mention the name aloud. Here. The place.
What now?
Light the fires.
Living.
The fires. Why do we need them?
To keep malicious forces at bay. You must watch they do not go out, or else it shall come.
What'll come?
Evil.
What about you? What'll you do?
The Pellar must clear the stone, then draw the signs. Then, to the gods shall the Pellar pray, that no evil may take us.
All right. No reason to dawdle.
Prepare and prepare well. Once the spirits appear, there'll be no recourse, no turning back.
Nothing like a little encouragement.
Light the fires. The Pellar will treat that as his sign to begin.
Nice save. I'm sorry.
Ready.
The fires. Watch them. Let nothing break us. By the powers of earth and sky, by the world that was to be your home, I, who have tasted your blood, summon you to guide me. Come, blood unborn. Come, blood spurned. Come, blood never named.
Step
Hear me upon the paths. Lead me along the trail of those bound to you by blood.
Damn it. Supposed to keep the fires lit.
Fuck.
Pulsing with blood. Blood! Dark upon a pale visage. A drop trickles over. Fist clasp. I am dark in blood beneath a white land. I am a tear of blood.
Nice.
Damn, you're ugly.
A thick flow upon skin, dark blood upon a life.
Damn it.
Show me the blood that is your blood. Show me the blood that is lost. The blood summons me. Just a bit further, Mum. Hold on. The blood leaves her face.
Oh shit.
Thorny boughs snag her. Stop her. I am a drop on a web. Will Wojtek wait? Dark blood carries the question downriver.
Why do you seek the child of Elder Blood? Nigh is the time of the white frost and white light, the time of madness and disdain. The world shall perish amidst ice and be reborn of Elder Blood, of a planted seed. What can you possibly offer?
You all right?
Yes.
Is it over?
It's done. The Pella's seen what he was meant to see.
Didn't fully understand what the second vision was about.
Anna miscarried. Blood everywhere. Suffering, the Pella felt it on her. She died her daughter's death.
What did you see first?
The Pella saw the Baron and Mrs. Anna. They quarreled. He did not wish for her to leave. He shook her, but the Pella sensed no anger in him.
What does that mean?
He wounded her, and in the blood, the Pella sensed love. A love sad and tormented.
Third vision seems most important.
They were walking through the woods, both weak, but for different reasons. Yet both knew where they were going.
Not sure I heard you right, but you mentioned a Wojtek.
Hope filled both their hearts at the thought of him.
And the prophecy at the end? Ithlinne's words, you quoted them, and then asked me a question.
Forgive the Pella. He knows not what you mean. Spirits. The spirits speak through the ritual, not he.
This Wojtek from your vision, know him?
Wojtek. Two Wojteks have we nearabouts. In Blackbow lives one. In his hut, there he stays, has for years. Gophers, with gophers he lives, they say. And he could remember a time when in these lands dwelled only elves.
And the other? Somehow I doubt they went to a century-old rodent lover for help.
A fisherman. A family he has lives in a secluded hut near the river's mouth.
You don't look like you can get home on your own. I'll walk you.
Thank you.
He's
No,
nice.
thank you for your help.
So let's help.
Let's go.
But I wanna do it first, please. Shit. I wasn't able to do it. I wasn't able to do it, boy. Okay. Sige, ano pa kaya bang boy?
Go, go.
Hey there.
the locals. Perhaps an outlander will find. Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fight, though I warn you.
What are the rules?
We mostly use fists, but no one looks askant. Defeat Jonah, then Smithy, and stand.
All right.
I will parry.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
Yo, let's go.
Whip your horses on.
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new? You've still Smithy from the Inn at the Cross.
Heyo. I can save the game. Why?
What you want, mate?
Let's go. Let's go, bro.
What you want, mate?
I wanna fight.
One fucked up face.
Oh man! Nice pendant you got.
Thanks.
Can't be in two places at once. This feeling.
If only me man were forever getting taught.
Where is the merchant? Seriously. Where?
Go, go.
Oh, sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on an old woman.
Help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Okay.
Warts and mange? Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witch.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damage.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. You look awful.
Run, Roach. Slow now.
Is this? What is this? Okay.
Take it easy.
Really? Nice, we early. Nice.
Ghoul nest.
Hold on.
Ought to just destroy it.
Okay, let's go. Nice. Okay. So we see.
Giddy up.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
They call you Wojtek.
They do, kind sir. But I's not done a thing. Swear it on the lives of my young'uns.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Uh-oh.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young'un seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Oh. Did I rob you guys? Oof, sorry. I sneezed. Oh, bro. I'm rich. Excuse me, boy.
Let's go. Whoa!
Me? Okay.
Halt! Stand and do.
Boots a bit big.
Halt, I say!
Oh, that's right.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, but
Why are you challenged?
well,
Thing is,
aha! Huh? You know, I yield.
Pucha.
had enough.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet,
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
you so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
What the fuck? That is so funny. You there, challenge girl? They're all locked. God damn.
Let's go. You. Move it.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
No.
Hey there.
Spot.
Like to take a look?
Ooh. What is this?
Farewell. Faster.
Worms will crawl out.
Slow now. Whoa.
Witcher, a word, please.
Who's this?
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
What?
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Anna had read some story, and she's... and them, the frilly ones. I'll never know which blooms would please my second daughter.
She brought death down on others. The sooner you start...
Can't deny that.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
In winter school.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Let's say I go about my business. And when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. The day dawns.
Ready?
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Oh shit, I'm scared, bro. Can I see what?
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
What?
Griffin?
Another chance to win.
Griffin?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. In the mood for a round of Gwent? Let's lay him down.
Let's go. 그리고
You're not compl-
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
Why?
A rag doll.
Uh-huh.
Why should I?
I'm listening.
In the mood for... Let's lay...
Scorch mission. Oof. I won! Yes! Finally!
You
Yay!
won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear
Yay.
Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare.
Nice. What did I get? I won! Finally. Let's look at my Gwent deck. This is the new one. Ooh. I think that's very nice. Let's see.
Didn't see him. I say he
Probably so hungry he's eating his own snot.
Way to spoil the shop, see? Bollocks. Time to water the horses.
I feel like we should. Yeah. Let's be the cypress first.
Hey, yeah.
Don't object to your white mug.
Oi, lad.
Time to water the horses.
Come on.
Got their asses
Slower.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I?
If only me man weren't forever getting tired.
An amulet.
And please.
Let's play.
Monsters. What does it say there? For now, let's do those guns. mass. I mean, yeah.
An amulet of a
What else you have on offer?
corpse teeth and kid.
I already have that. Might as well buy it. Oh, I need to buy this. Okay. Very well.
So long.
Then let's check our armor. Okay, I need to repair this. So let's sell this. Very good.
An amulet of Azor.
What else you have on offer? So long.
You ain't say.
Let me have a...
Nice, okay.
How about you take a break from...
Okay, I'm all good. All good, indifferent. Oh, okay. Ay. Yeah. I love Gwen. I love Gwen so much. Okay, let's go to the...
You ain't safe unless you got...
Very well.
That's it, Roach. Show me what you got.
Rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Weird.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Picked a strange place.
I didn't pick...
Emperor does...
Radov...
Changing the... Bet the old witch who lived...
She did indeed.
Very much so.
Hey. Ooh, 1,000 things.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Okay then. What do you want?
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think. Your image. That's all you care about.
The point is, listen. I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
I'll help you.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should...
Figured as much.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. You will tell me what you see, and I shall...
Okay.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope. Think of it as a
They hard to build.
Extremely.
So no chance these Xenovoxes...
Not the slightest.
So where'd you...
Found it in the mine. Thought it was part of the lamp at first.
Think it belonged to the...
Clearly.
I need to know anything else.
No, that is all.
Oh, go already.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Slow now. Whoa.
see. Beyond the light,
Girl, can you hear me?
girl,
Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. My feminine intuition.
Your what?
Intuition.
Wonderful.
Is it this? It is. Little drowners. Holy shit.
Gerald? Are you on the island yet?
I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
What did you say?
What the fuck are these? Look. Can I meditate for an hour? Napakadami na.
Come on. Damn, you're ugly.
Shit. Oh my god. Nabahan ako dun ah. Shit. Ah, that gave me a heart attack. What the fuck?
Run, Roach.
Dummy. Grabe.
peasants didn't come here to ask nicely. Let's try Kira's
This place
land.
is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Blood. Many must have died here.
How do I use that? Why don't you watch those blue things? How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Is there a button I need to press? Oh, okay, okay. I missed that. Okay, okay. Let me go back.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all. Don't start, Annabelle. Back...
think I saw one here.
Where's that noble? Where's that noble? Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. There'd be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and a daughter. To the top!
Yeah, I was looking for it in my inventory. I didn't realize it was here. I'm mad.
At the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a
Someone dragged something
laboratory.
across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it.
Oh,
they said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No. For I later awoke.
Oh.
I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I... couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No.
Hi, Double
Used to
Hunter.
dealing with ghosts.
Oh,
Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it.
Ooh, love's power.
Who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have missed
oh,
that.
she lying.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
She lying.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things.
Oh, thank you.
You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Pick up them bones. And there's still one upstairs. It's on her.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Dang. Oh, there's a chest. How about you? No.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who? Who are you?
Oh, what is that? Okay, I already did this. Okay, I'm done with that. Oh, this is just an abandoned place already. Can I use my lampa on
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye? I don't know. So burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
Oh, dang.
master. How do I get my lush to use his hand? Ow! He gives me an amulet. And did it?
What does she do?
God's bless you. God's bless you.
Yeah?
Okay, I can play Quentin.
Let me see what you're off.
No. Critical damage, critical damage. Okay, nice. I'm level 7 now. So why did I even buy these? That's dumb. Okay.
So long.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then I can sell the sword.
Yeah?
Let me see what... So long.
So long. Okay.
It's true. Northern women pay. Sardelad.
Men. In es voelen. So va es geschlecht. Dan es verboten.
Barbarians.
May pass
Move
with
it.
you. No.
It's a grind blood.
I saw you in the zoo.
Ooh,
That's
yeah,
it,
it's a
Roach.
fisherman. It's a fishing town.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Told you I don't want to see no one.
You got to.
Just leave me be.
Knock knock.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Farewell.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together.
Aww.
Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What the slout?
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee.
Oh shit.
But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Maybe
Might have
he was
cursed them.
the one who cursed
There's a
them,
powerful
yeah.
magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat.
Shit.
Rats ate her alive.
Oh
She
shit.
was alive the whole time. But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Not your fault.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't
Yeah,
notice
why
she was
didn't you?
alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Nice. That's done? It's done already?
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
I think I'll just fast travel.
Faster.
What was that? Is that the guy? Who was screaming? Yeah, I think my game has some bugs in it. Graphics doesn't look right. Might have to reload this. That's the weird thing about Witcher. When I try to save and then load, it suddenly crashes. So I have to open it up again. Oh well.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage.
Okay, that looks much
God
better.
demanded 6 circlings. You didn't bring but a single...
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
Tell me more.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us. You can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you've to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
I'm a foreigner. Okay,
Oh, All
this looks
God,
fun.
help a poor wretch in
This
need.
looks fun.
Pretty please.
Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare
fuck is
disturb it
this?
because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have...
They must bring worthy offerings, or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine, we can finish.
Yeah, it is from underground.
Wine. Or more like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway.
Ew.
Now it needs a scent. How to use it?
Whoa. What the fuck? Who the fuck is that?
What? Who Who dares disturb my divine being?
Ew.
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Huh. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all
that they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings.
This bitch.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the
parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then,
Fine, I'll tell them what you want.
Oh,
but
no,
they'll
no,
carry
no,
you
no.
out of here on pitchforks.
No, no. I give him.
Maybe you'd
didn't
care
want
to
to do
go
that.
up top. See if you're still there.
I wanted to kill him. I made the wrong choice. Well.
Anything new?
Talk to your All-God, face to face.
And? Will he show us mercy?
Sadly, the All-God wouldn't bend.
Told you, Trebor.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath?
Can you guys check the crap. Come on, I'll follow you guys. Come on.
Busy, man. Top of the day.
Come on, let's kill him, please.
Maybe you'd care to go up top. See if you're still there.
Oh. Sorry guys, I made the wrong choice. Is there anything I can do? No.
Hey-ya!
Show me what you got.
Roach, don't be scared.
Giddy up.
It's all good. Rotting flesh? What? Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay. go back to her. Oh shit, I thought that was Roach.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter.
So it ended well.
Graham just needed to... The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it any... I actually regret not going there with you.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. Could you see what happened?
Why not? If he... I'll check the...
Thank you.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering so...
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them afore they've tasted any bit. Their spirits wander midst...
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free. This the Pella knows.
Seems like you could...
You'd not refuse. Across the lake we must...
The sooner we resolve it...
Come on, Roach.
What is this? Where am I stuck? I have character points, okay, notes. think I'm gonna end the stream there. Just a short stream for this afternoon.
Gonna kill
I'm
the
gonna
monsters.
play more
All of them.
later tonight anyway. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.
The Wraith took no heed. Gossip's gossip. See, you're a man well traveled, so tell me.
Ah!